Good morning. In this week's biology DIY class, DIY biology class. It's not easy making YouTube videos. This time it will go as planned. I can feel it. In today's class we are going to take a look at patient chair. Even without any medical examination we can already clearly tell that patient chair has a very serious skin condition. Because our skin is our biggest organ and because it is 1.5, sometimes even 2 square meters big. This is a situation that we cannot take lightly. This is a medical emergency that we need to fix today. After closer examination we can clearly see that patient chair is giving up. Also it is losing random parts. Body parts. Besides addressing this very external situation, who knows what we are going to find on the inside of patient chair. So I suggest that we are going to take out our pens and our paper and we are going to make a start with dissecting patient chair, preferably without killing patient chair. We cannot forget to take notes during this entire process of dissecting patient chair. We are at least going to try to improve the life of patient chair by a lot, using a very special medical treatment called re-upholstering. If you have never heard about this treatment before, stay tuned. This is highly something. I also suggest that you pay very close attention because at the end of this video you are actually going to get homework. Homework that is actually not only important for the future of patient chair but also for your overall future in general and mine.
You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night.
Right now at this moment we are struggling with the continuation of this online DIY biology class because, well, my medical assistant currently is taking a nap. Because I take every single health situation very seriously, I also take the overall health of my medical assistant very seriously. So I suggest that right now we are going on a little field trip to get ourselves some medical supplies at the medical supply store. Yay for the Netherlands, even when the weather is horrible, the tulips always look great. Here we go again. How many pills are we going to need to cure patient chair from all the things that it is suffering from? remove this very carefully. I was actually not planning to make a video this week. I was planning to take another week off, but then last minute with my very painful little finger, I decided to make a video anyway. I only have 1.5 days, so I have no idea how much I can do when it comes to this project, but you know, I thought at least I can do something, and it is just nice to spend a little bit of time together because I really missed you guys. I missed making YouTube videos. Even though it was just 2 weeks, it felt like forever. One of the things that I like the most about making YouTube videos is actually connecting to all of you. Right now it feels a little bit different and a little bit strange, not only because I was away for a little bit, but also because I gained quite a number of subscribers, which is amazing. I'm so happy that you guys are here, but also it feels a little bit strange because I have no idea whatsoever who all of these people are. I am talking to you, but who am I talking to? Really, I don't know. So I would like to invite you, if you are up for it, to leave me a little comment underneath this video just to say hi. I would really appreciate it. I already had a few comments and I haven't replied yet because I decided if I'm going to take time off, I am really going to take time off. I'm not going to do anything except for, you know, the things that I was planning to do. I did not smoke one single cigarette. I'm very proud of myself, and I have to say I feel very different. I feel very energetic and very positive and very happy. The little upholstery nails that came out of this chair are actually very interesting. They are at least 100 years old because these are square nails. They are, or they were, made by hand because they are all a little bit different. And I never ever saw or felt nails, upholstery nails in my life as sharp as these. Whoever made these nails was extremely talented. And I am definitely going to keep these for some projects in the future. I have these little chemistry bottles that I actually found in the trash, and I think it is nice to actually use these for something. I had some doubts about putting this back because there's so much dirt in it, but I decided that I am going to keep it because it is nice to reuse as much as possible. Then over here we have this burlap. This is definitely something that needs to go. It is completely falling apart. The springs are looking very well. You can see that it is attached to the top of this part of the frame of the chair over here. Not really, or not at all actually. So I need to see if I can, this is if I can get this back somehow. And then okay, I need 2 hands for this, but I am going to try to get this back over here on top of this frame, and then I'm going to put some new nails in and I'm going to replace this. I don't have burlap lying around, but I do have something that is extremely strong, so I think it is going to be fine. Yeah, I think it is going to be fine. Okay. Oh, I'm so itchy. Everything is itching. Ugh. Okay, let's see if we can get these springs back to where they belong. The real question right now is how am I going to pull this up here in this direction, and how am I going to put a nail in at the same time? I could use an extra pair of hands, but my medical assistant, well, let's just say that she is nowhere to be found and she is not very helpful. I think I'm going to do these first, and then hopefully the other ones are going to be easier. I think I'm going to try to use these little screws instead of nails because it is going to be a little bit stronger. This did not came apart without a reason. These ones are just so extremely difficult to get. Oh, where is my assistant? The shape. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. I was thinking, wow, this shape is very awkward, but you can just push it back. And I also need to attach it over here. This one is also loose. I need to... Yeah. You can do this. Oh, it's going. It's not going straight. Oh, okay, it's in. Boink. These are also just tiny little upholstery nails. No wonder that the whole front of this came out. It's great. This is the fabric that I'm planning to use for the layer that needs to go on top of this spiral. Nice and firm and straight. Before it was leaning leaning down over here, but now not anymore. The person who did the upholstery on this chair decided to put this fabric straight on top of the hay or the straw. I am not going to do that. I'm going to put a layer in between. I have this very stretchy fabric. This is a mattress cover, a very cheap one that I still had lying around. I actually would have liked to use something dark, but I am not in the mood to go anywhere right now. So this is it. Wow, this fabric is a lot more stretchy than what I thought. A very decent piece of underwear for patient chair. Now I need to think, because I can't make any mistakes. I want this piece of fabric around much bigger, because I am going to attach the fabric with a few staples over here, just like I did with this. But then I want to fold it all the way over and I want to staple it over here. If I cut this the wrong way, it's game over. This was actually quite expensive. It's very high quality upholstery fabric. So yeah, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, this, I have to be honest. I want a very nice, tight corner, or corner. It's not really a corner. It is what is going around the legs. This is just the most tricky part, but I think I think this looks very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's quickly put a staple in before before I lose it. Oh, yep. Great. Now I'm going to do the same over here on this side. With things like this, you know, it is just a matter of practice makes perfect. I have done this before. Still, it's always a little bit nerve-wracking. Let's pull this really nice and tight. Ooh, yay. This fabric is not going anywhere, or at least not during my lifetime, unless somebody else decides that it is extremely boring, which, you know, I agree on. But we are going to make some very nice pillows, and it is going to be timeless and very easy to combine with all kinds of things in my home. If I decide to change things up, this chair is going to fit in everywhere. Belly, Belly, Belle, Belly, you were supposed to help me. Where are you? Why aren't you helping me? She is not listening because she knows I need medical assistance. And she's thinking, oh, no, I'm on my break right now. I had my nap and now I'm on my break. If you want to hear me talking a lot about nothing interesting at all, please consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, well, things are looking very nice. It is currently the next day. Yesterday evening I cleaned up the operating space slightly, and this morning, right now, I am ready to go take a look at how our patient chair is doing today. I am very hopeful that this morning we can actually see a very big improvement when it comes to the overall health of patient chair. So how are we doing today? Yes, I can understand that, but we have to take into consideration that currently we are only halfway through the entire treatment. Yes, I do completely understand your worries, but there is still a lot of room for improvement over the next few coming days. So I think we really have to give it a little bit more time. I am noticing a slight problem with finding the heartbeat of patient's chair, but overall I think we are on the right track. I am going to subscribe patient chair some new medication, and I think this is really going to help out patient chair a lot. So here you are, just take 1, 2 a day, and for now I think we are doing excellent. It's a little bit of a fiddly job and they end up in the wrong place very easily. The best thing to do is just go very slow. It is so difficult. Definitely the most difficult part of upholstery, I think. I can remember the first time I used these. Oh, I was so frustrated. And I really thought I am never ever going to get this right. Before, this chair only had 2 nails over here in these areas, but I decided to add one more, so patient chair had a little bit of an overdose. Please pay very close attention, because here's the homework of today's DIY biology class. It is like, comment and subscribe. Just in case you forgot to make notes, I can definitely send you mine. Before we can send patient's chair on its way to my vintage bedroom, it definitely needs a little bit more treatment, but I am very happy that we are on the road to recovery and things are progressing very well. For now, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And also, I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye!